Hey Leo, and welcome to your tarot love reading. And I'm gonna pull out your first card for you, Leo. Look at that. Obviously, you Leo have been doing some inner child work, right? Maybe. Have you? I don't know. You can only answer that question, right? But I'm sure you're pretty familiar with the term of doing inner child work, because you probably come across it here or there. Um, may have done some, or may have the concept of inner child, but the inner child is who you really are. It's your true authentic self within you. And you're always meant to connect to that part of you because that's who you really are. And so through life that we get detached from who we really are because we're out there trying to fulfill everybody else's expectations of who we are. And speaking of that, that's one of the reasons why I created TFU on Discord, is to help people connect to that part of themselves by connecting to others that understand this journey that we're on. Then we can share our experiences with each other and give ourselves some encouragement. With that being said, um, if you join Discord before the end of this year, you will get January for free. I'm doing that because I really want to help people in their connection and help them become the best version of them. So if you join TFU before the end of this year, you'll get January for free too. With that being said, Leo, I'm just going to start drawing out the rest of the cards for you and figure out what your inner child is wanting the most, because he's focusing right now on that missing cup. The cup that's meant for you, Leo. This is really interesting to see this for you, Leo, because you usually highly value yourself. So what part of you do you feel is being neglected, Leo? Yeah, I see up here too that you're most likely a star seed, right? And that's what even makes you feel more not at home here. Knowing that up there, where there's no resistance, feels a lot better than down here where there's this perceived resistance. Now, mind you, I use the word perception, right? So, we're gonna find out why you're perceiving things the way they are. So, who you really are and what you're here for. So, Leo, there you go. There's how you should be valuing yourself. And we'll dive deeper into that card itself by drawing out three other cards to get the full reading here. But this is how you naturally value yourself, Leo, right? You um almost intuitively have this internal value of yourself. That's what draws a lot of people towards you. It's like it's showing up in this card. Things just come naturally to you because you attract it. You're one of the signs out there that show other people how to attract things to them. But one of the challenges with that, Leo, is feeding your ego with it. And sometimes when you have too much ego, you can even neglect who you really are to satisfy your ego. This is causing you some confusion sometimes, thinking that if I really am this valuable, then how can the inner child feel abandoned when I'm valuable to begin with? It's because ego can be really your biggest deception of yourself. Because the thing about ego is it runs on a program. It's not really there to really show you who you really are. It's there to protect you physically. That's about it. And it's part of human experience. That's about it. But you know that above and beyond that, you're far greater than that, because you know that you're what? A star seed. And you know that the stars above seem more powerful than you as a human here. Just having that recognition of yourself makes you feel even more abandoned sometimes, Leo. So let's jump farther into this, Leo. Actually, this is really great what I'm seeing here, Leo. To be honest with you. Interesting. So, Leo, what your inner child is trying to show you is this right here. You are who you are. You do have a purpose here. You are a star seed. You do share it with someone, and most of you are going to resonate in that twin flame connection, or twin soul, or mirrored soul, or all the other titles for this connection out there. I always tell people, look beyond the labels. Be who you are. Doesn't matter about achieving some expectations of a label. Because even in this, you're still not learning the concept of who you are. Because you're so focused on your person, you don't see beyond that. You know you're a star seed, like it's showing up in your inner child up here. But still, what your inner child is showing you is you. You're missing yourself. That's why that cup is missing. You're giving it to everything else about you, but you. And your inner child is not feeling fulfilled too. Just like you're not feeling fulfilled. That's what causes you to feel like this. Not knowing what you're here for, and that causes internal turmoil, especially with your emotions. And since you're feeling this way, yeah, you know that you have to go inwards. But even when you do that, you're so indecisive. And even when you do that, you still feel your person. That's why the two swords are the red and blue. One is for you and one is for your person. That's all it's symbolized in this deck. The yin and yang, it's symbolized by the red and blue instead of black and white, which I kind of like because it stands out from the cards. Because black and white can blend in. I don't know. It's a colorful deck, so Leo, if you want to be emotionally abundant with you and your person, as we all do, you have to learn how to give yourself that love. You're still trying to figure that out for yourself, Leo. So why are you not feeling unconditional love for yourself, Leo? That's what's really keeping you from truly feeling this way, even though you know you are this way, but truly feeling it, these are pentacles. If you're feeling this way, there'll be water elements in here. That's the one thing that's missing in here. Yeah, the Empress values herself, but she's valuing herself from a 3D perspective, not her full identity. That's why she's not feeling loved, because she doesn't understand that concept of her yet. She's searching outside herself for what values her. She's looking for validation of who she is all the time, because her own cup is empty. She's looking for source or anything else to fill up but her. And not mind you, the connection is always there. And when you're with your person, you do feel this way. But when you're not with your person, you feel this way. I think I've seen this before, Leo. And you're always going to feel that your person is heading towards you. But this is how you feel. That's why it's in reverse. And it's true. You two are one. But your focus shouldn't be on if your person is going to come, especially with that emotional offer that you're wanting. Him expressing everything to you, how he feels, especially if he is a Cancer. Cancer's showing up heavily in there. And maybe it's just a Cancer energy. It's probably just a Cancer energy because of how you're feeling your person at this time, Leo. Yeah, you should value yourself. But not from ego's perspective, but from your essence perspective. Because your essence is the part of you that is always whole and complete. Your essence is the part of you that is just here to have the human experience. Your essence is learning how to have this human experience so it can have union. And guess what? There's a resistance here, Leo. But being a Leo, you should have strength to push through anything that causes resistance. You have that inner strength, Leo. You have it for a reason. You're here to show other people how to do it too. You're just learning how to do it. That's your biggest challenge, is actually learning how to do it so you can put it into action. Because you Leos are all about the action. Well, Leo, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.